Some good positional play let you seize the advantage in the middle game. Opening with the king's pawn controls the center and opens up the light-squared bishop and queen, often leading to sharp games. The French defense prepares for d5, but blocks in the light-squared bishop in exchange for a strong center and counter-attacking chances. d4 grabs full control of the center and opens up the dark-squared bishop. d5 is a counter-attack in the center that threatens the e4 pawn. Knight c3 defends the e4 pawn and pressures the d5 pawn. D takes e4 opens up the center, captures the e4 pawn, and allows the queen to attack the d4 pawn. Knight takes e4 captures the undefended e4 pawn and centralizes the knight. Knight d7 develops the knight toward the center and prepares to play knight gf6. Knight f3 develops the knight toward the center, supports the d4 pawn and controls the e5 square. Knight gf6 develops the knight toward the center and attacks the knight on e4. Knight takes f6 check captures the knight and places the black king in check. Knight takes f6 recaptures the knight and controls the e4 and d5 squares. Their bishop comes into play, attacking the center. It's good to get your bishop off of its starting square and into the action. They bring out their bishop, increasing their control over the center. Nice. Definitely the right move. They chose kingside castling, getting their king out of the center and activating a rook. That was an even swap of material. They are threatening to eventually win material. You prevented your opponent from being able to eventually win material. They are threatening to kick a bishop. You strike at the center, fighting for space. This is a fair trade. You take back. They are threatening to win a rook through a fork. You stopped your opponent from being able to win a rook through a fork. You are now able to kick a knight. You develop your piece while also winning a tempo on the knight. This is the only move that works. They exchange pieces of equal value. Recapturing. They develop a new piece. You are threatening to capture a bishop and win material after the follow-up trades. They prevented you from being able to tactically win a bishop. Nice job blocking the attack on your pawn. The game was close to equal, but now your opponent is in a losing position. You found the winning move and are now in full control. They slipped up a bit here. Not the worst move, but definitely not the best. You made a passed pawn. You are now able to force eventual checkmate. You sacrificed your queen to secure a checkmate. Takes back. Wow, you lose your rook so that you can checkmate. Recaptures. Your move gets closer to checkmate. Their king steps away from the check by your bishop, delivering a classic back rank mate.